Johnny O'Neill and all of us Irish-type cowboys are going to run by a ranch party and have a ball. How about you?
Come on along to the old ranch party and we'll all have a wonderful time. Join in the song at the old ranch party. Leave all your troubles behind. Keep a smile on your face and a song in your heart. You can't help feeling fine. So come on along to the old ranch party and we'll all have a wonderful time.
Yes, it's Ranch Party, coming to you from the stage of the Old Town Hall. A stage jam-packed with your favorite country and western recording and motion picture stars. And starring your host, Tex Ritter, featuring the sensational Collins Kids, along with guest stars Tex Williams, Wanda Jackson, Hank Penny, and Doy Odell. And now here's a whole passel of the Ranch Party gang singing Down at the Foot of the Mountain.
There's gonna be a hoedown, a real old-fashioned hoedown, down at the foot of the mountain. There's gonna be some singing and lots of fancy swinging, down at the foot of the mountain. Grab your partner, Charlie, and come on to the ball. We're bringing sis and brother and even Ma and Paul. Now everybody's happy, including old Grandpappy, down at the foot of the mountain. Oh, gonna have a circle the wheel. The more you dance, the better you feel. Swing 'em left and swing 'em right. Swing your honey and hold it tight. Round the couple, take a feet back to center. Swing your feet round the couple, keep them more back to center. Swing on forward.
There's gonna be a hoedown, a real old-fashioned hoedown, down at the foot of the mountain. There's plenty watermelon, sweet cider by the gallon, down at the foot of the mountain. Lanterns will be hanging up in the old hayloft, and all will be a-trying to dance their shoe soles off. We're going to the hoedown, a real old-fashioned hoedown, down at the foot of the mountain.
Now, let the great big western welcome to the star of Ranch Party, your host, Tex Ritter.
Thank you, Jay Stewart. Welcome aboard the old chuck wagon, friends and neighbors. You know, we people that make phonograph records, sometimes we make one that we think, well, maybe pretty good. Sometimes we make them that's not quite so good. Sometimes we make them that we'd rather not talk about them. At this time, we have a guest, a very, very good friend of mine that I don't believe has ever made a bad record. I have never heard him sing a bad song. I wish I could say the same for myself. He kind of puts the stamp of authority on just about everything he does. Let's give a hand to him, Tex Williams.
Now, way down yonder in Tennessee, there's a little old homestead, RFD. The mountain folks gather from miles around just to hear that 8-beat rock the ground and such rocking, talking, doing the talking boogie. Now, on an old guitar that's mellow and sweet, he sits and he picks out that old 8-beat. There's just one thing he has to talk to play. I don't know how come he just rocks that way and such rocking, talking, doing the talking boogie. Now, if you want to get your enjoys, listen to me. Just get yourself on down to Tennessee. Hear the guitar picking, rockin' boogie, the king of the street. Now, when the moon comes up, he just won't go to bed. He grabs that guitar, beats time with his head. His feet keep a-tapping and his fingers keep a-moving. It's an 8-beat sleep, man. You know he's grooving and such sleeping, dreaming, snoring, talking boogie. Now, if you want to get your enjoys, listen to me. Just get yourself on down to Tennessee. Hear the guitar picking, rockin', talking boogie.
Party, we're very proud of the young people that come to see us, proud of the young people that are here with us all the time. Of course, Miss Lorrie Collins especially, we're proud of her. Here she is singing one of her great songs, Honey, Stop.
That old moon is shining bright, and he wants someone to hold you tight. When you're just as lonesome as can be, well, honey, stop and think of me. When you want someone to make love to you, don't hang around with someone new. I'm right here, waiting patiently. So, honey, stop and think of me. I've got two lips that's made for kissing your sweet lips is what I'm missing. I don't hang around all over town. When you want some loving, good sweet loving, I can be found. You'll find me, wait patiently. So, honey, stop and think of me. I've got two lips that's made for kissing your sweet lips is what I'm missing. I don't hang around all over town. When you want some loving, good sweet loving, I can be found. I'm waiting here, wait patiently. So, honey, stop and think of me. So, honey, stop and think of me. Honey, stop.
A guest time on Ranch Party is always a happy time. Our next friend recorded a song here a while back that kind of swept the country. I'm sure many of you have heard it. It's a great song. We've asked him to repeat it for us. The song, Diesel Smoke, the artist, Doy Odell.
I'm driving a truck on a mountain road, got a hot rod rig and I'm flying low. My eyes are filled with diesel smoke, these hairpin curves ain't no joke. Diesel smoke and dangerous curves. Now if I deliver this hot shot freight, I gotta get going cause I'm running late. This mountain grade is mighty steep, can't stay awake, ain't had no sleep. Diesel smoke and dangerous curves. I got a gal at the bottom of the grade. She's got coffee already made. Gotta keep my eyes on the road. I'm going downhill with a heavy load. Diesel smoke and dangerous curve. Must have closed my eyes a while, cause here I am running wild. To burn my brakes and strip my gears, I'm gonna have to ride her down, I fear. Diesel smoke and dangerous curve. Left the women alone. It's too late now cause I think I'm gone. I got myself in this fix all because I tried to mix diesel smoke with dangerous curves.
Well, you know the old saying, the bad nickel keeps showing up. Well, in our case, it's a penny that keeps showing up. But we really love him here at Ranch Party. None other than the plain old country boy from Rimlap, Alabama, Hank Penny. Here he is.
I'm tickled to be here. You know, Aunt Marthy writes to me all the time.
Oh, you got another letter?
Yeah.
Oh, fine.
This year, they're on vacation.
Oh, they are?
And they sent me a picture of my Uncle Elrod standing in front of a saloon there. And the nice letter.
Nice picture, isn't it?
Yeah.
I see the saloon, Hank, but I don't see Uncle Elrod.
Did he go back in, Tex? I got to talk to him. You know, he read a book once on the ill effects of drinking.
He did? What happened?
He gave up reading. Yeah. Don't get the idea that he's dumb or nothing, because he's smart.
Yeah, he's pretty smart.
About 2 years ago, Tex, our garbage man down there went on a strike.
And yeah, did.
Just flat out quit. You know,
we can understand that.
He said our garbage was getting to be of an inferior quality, see, and he just knocked it off. Well, that wasn't the best Uncle Elrod. What he'd do, he'd go in the kitchen and take his garbage and wrap it up like a present and put pretty ribbons on it.
Wrap it up like a gift.
Yeah, and then take it out and lay it right on the edge of the road.
Pretty smart, yes.
I told him, I said, that's the silliest thing I ever heard tell of.
What'd he say?
He said, son, there ain't nobody bringing none back. He got away with it. And he's smart on worldly affairs, too. He says, now, look, don't worry about the Russians getting to the moon before we do. He says, we're bound and determined to make it. We going to be there first.
Well, I hope so.
I told him, I said to him, I said, how come you know we're going to make it first? He said, son, that's the only place that we ain't lent no money to yet. He got things figured out.
He's got it figured out.
But there's one thing worrying me.
What's that?
I believe he's getting high for fluting.
You think he is?
Yeah, on his vacation seat. Now, here, listen to this letter.
Yes.
So, I'll read it to you.
Oh, you read it? Okay.
I'd rather you just spend your time listening.
Thank you.
He says, dear son.
Dear son.
Now, see, he always calls me that.
Yeah, he does.
Because we have 4 dogs. He says, dear son, we are on vacation here in Birmingham. It's lovely. Wednesday, we had brunch at the Tutwiler Hotel. Good. And Thursday, we thrilled at the glorious sound of
Now, that's Beethoven.
Yeah, Fifth Symphony. Thursday, wait there now. Thursday night, we dined at the Thomas Jefferson, and Friday, we motored to Mobile, went on a sightseeing tour, and weekended.
Weekended.
Ain't that pretty fancy?
That's pretty fancy for him, yes, it is.
I just showed him he couldn't outdo me. I read him back.
You did?
I'm going to mail it, too.
I love to hear this one, yes.
Dear Uncle Elrod, Wednesday I muled out to the cornfield where I jihawed until sundown. Yeah. Now wait, Thursday I listened to Gib Tanner and his skillet lickers. In high fidelity, of course. Yes. Friday, more geeing and hawing till night, and then I suppered and piped for a while. After that, I staircased up to my room, and I bedsteaded until the clock 4.
Not only has Johnny Bond recorded some of our greatest Western songs over the period of years, I can name a lot of them, Johnny, but he's also written some of our greatest. Today, they're what we might call standards or classics. Here's one that I don't think he's guilty of. Let's listen to Johnny Bond, Louisiana Lucy.
Thank you, Dad. I'll pay you later. I'm in love with Louisiana Lucy, and Louisiana Lucy loves me. All night long we sit and spoon neath the lazy Louisiana moon. We're as happy as a couple of corn pones smothered in black-eyed peas. Sweeter than mustard greens, ham hocks, and butter beans. What could be sweeter than these? I've been kissed by Kansas City Kitty and loved by little Louisville Lou. I have wooed Sioux City Sue, but now I see they're not for me. So take a St. Louis woman with her powder and rouge. Give me a little home down in Baton Rouge, where I can love my Louisiana Lucy. Let Louisiana Lucy love me. I've been kissed by Kansas City Kitty and loved by little Louisville Lou. I have wooed Sioux City Sue, but now I see they're not for me. So take a St. Louis woman with her powder and rouge. Give me a little home down in Baton Rouge, where I can love my Louisiana Lucy. Let Louisiana Lucy, let Louisiana Lucy love me.
This younger generation of singers, they keep getting prettier and prettier and prettier. If you want to see what I mean, just keep your eyes glued to our next young artist, Wanda Jackson. I Gotta Know.
Well, I thought that you was a one romance, but all you ever do was dance, dance, dance. So I boppity-bop the whole night long with a knocked out music of a jukebox song. One thing I gotta know, I gotta know, I gotta know if I love the real thing. Where is my wedding ring? Yeah. One thing I gotta know, gotta know if our love's the real thing. Where is my wedding ring? When you're on that floor, you're cool, man, cool. But when it comes to loving, you need to go to school. You know I'm longing for a wedding day, but all you ever do is playboy play. One thing I gotta know, I gotta know if our love's the real thing. Where is my wedding ring?
Well, you know, they say that the Irish have all the luck. I know that this next young fellow with Irish blood in his veins has something that I'll never have. Youth. He also has a voice. That may make two, Joe. Let's listen while Johnny O'Neill sings Don't Rush Me. What do you say?
Don't rush me into romance, don't rush me. Give me a chance. We fell in love, it happened too fast. Don't rush me, give me some time, don't rush me. You know that I'm thinking it over, I want it to last. Well, please don't get me wrong, I believe in love at first sight. But I want to know it should be around again tomorrow night. Don't rush me, but don't go away, don't rush me. And maybe I'll say I want you forever. I'm glad we're in love. Joey. Into romance, don't rush me. Give me a chance. We fell in love. It happened too fast. Don't rush me. Give me some time. Don't rush me. You know that I'm thinking it over. I want it to last. But please don't get me wrong. I believe in love at first sight. But I want to know it should be right again tomorrow night. Don't rush me, but don't go away. Don't rush me, and maybe I'll say I want you forever. I'm glad we're in love. I'm glad we're in love. Don't rush
me. You know, we have many, many songs that have been written about Mother. Fewer songs have been written about Dad. Some of them have become great favorites. Here's one of the very best, that silver-haired daddy of mine. In a vine-covered shack in the mountains, bravely fighting the battle of time, is a dear one who's weathered life's sorrow, is that silver-haired daddy of mine. If I could recall all the heartache, dear old daddy, I've caused you to bear. If I could erase those lines from your face and bring back the gold to your hair. If God would but grant me the power just to turn back the pages of time, I'd give all I own if I could but atone to that silver-haired daddy of mine. If I could recall all the heartache, dear old daddy, I've caused you to bear. If I could erase those lines from your face and bring back the gold to your hair, if God would but grant me the power just to turn back the pages of time, I'd give all I own if I could but atone to that silver-haired daddy of mine. My generation, we had dinner time and we had supper time. Nowadays, I hear they have a new one, sugar time. My guess would be that that's shortly after supper time. Here is Larry and Lorrie Collins. Give them a hand.
Sugar in the morning, sugar in the evening, sugar at supper time. Be my little sugar and love me all the time. Honey in the morning, honey in the evening, honey at supper time. Be my little honey and love me all the time. Put your arms around me and swear by stars above you'll be mine forever in a heaven of love. Sugar in the morning, sugar in the evening, sugar at supper time. Be my little sugar and love me all the time. Arms around me and swear by stars above you'll be mine forever in a heaven of love. Sugar in the morning, sugar in the evening, sugar at supper time. Be my little sugar and love me all the time. Sugar time, sugar time, sugar time.
For this range party, friends, for our wonderful guests, for myself, and for all of us, thank you for this friendly visit. Let's be sure and get together again for the next Western Range party, and we'll bring you many more of your favorite Western movie and record stars with all of your favorite Western and country music. Till then, adios, amigos.
Has come to you from the stage of the Old Town Hall, Western Music's Hall of Fame. Be sure to be with us next time for your favorite Western stars and music on Ranch Party. See you then. This is Jay Stewart saying bye now.